Yeah. I heard that you guys were going to let us do a little bit of show and tell, so I brought some of this stuff home with me.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
So yeah, so I can show you the bars. So the idea behind our bars was, um, we wanted, so we want everything we do to be an experience, and it's it starts with really really good chocolate, really amazing flavors, and really good ingredients, and we wanted to kind of take it a step further. And so, like Chef said, we partnered with an artist, Michelle Bourgeot, in Andover, and we had her create art pieces that we could actually put on the bars. So what we did was we had so she is a well actually here let me before we get real into it, let me kind of show you what we mean. So this is our brownie pecan bar.
Oh boy.
So chef toasts the pecans and then he makes um,
Brownies.
brownies, and then uh, to keep the brownies fresh, coats them in chocolate, and
Oh,
and
Oh
then
wow.
those go into the bar. And so, and then we had, and the artist created this.
Oh shoot.
wow.
So these are the brownie buddies.
Jesus. It makes you not
That
even
is
want to eat
so
it because it's so
I
nice.
know. I know.
Yeah.
I
And
didn't
it's
save it.
edible. Yeah.
It's a work of art, Delphin.
Yeah.
That's yeah. We wanted something where people didn't know, or it would pain you a little bit to eat it because it was so pretty.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
For
But that you
sure.
had to because these bars are so incredibly delicious. I mean all the pecans, the brownies in there. It's just
It's amazing.
like just
You taste
it's
it
so
when you
good,
eat it. You
so
taste the
good.
brownie. You taste the
And
biscuit.
these and
Oh
these are
yeah,
called what these are called the art bars. Is that what this is? The
these
art
are
bars
art bars.
collection?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
And so yeah, so we worked with Michelle, the artist. She is not a digital artist. She's like, I mean, now you would call her analog artist, right?
Right.
She works with watercolor, paper, collage, all different kinds of physical media. So she had I saw her artwork and I said I would love to put this kind of stuff on our bars. But she's like, that sounds fun, but I have no idea how to create uh, art in the format that you need it to actually do the cocoa butter transfers. So we worked with a digital artist, and it was a really interesting collaboration because we had it was us. We were the chocolate people. We know what needs to happen in order to turn this artwork into colored cocoa butter. It's a like a screen printing process, but with
Hmm.
colored cocoa butter. So that's really cool. And so we all worked together to turn analog art into digital art, and these are all basically spot colors. So I didn't
That's
want to do
amazing. How long
yeah.
does that take for you guys to do that?
Well,
Once a
it took us months to go through the whole process. But I didn't want it to look like, I didn't want it to look like a graphic style. I wanted it to look like
right.
real art with depth and gradations, and so you can see. I don't know if you can't see, but it's these
That's
guys
Yes.
are.
amazing.
So
That
for
is
the
too.
listener, it's like, I mean, they'll see it on like we'll put this on our YouTube, but like there's a tree and then there's looks like two gentlemen there standing in front of the tree. I mean, it's right on the back of the bar essentially.
Yeah,
And it
those are the brownie buddies.
looks like a
Yeah.
painting, literally.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
That's the only one you have,
Um,
Mike?
yeah. So then another flavor we have is this is candied oranges,
Oh
lemons,
boy.
and limes.
Oh my God.
Then we candy fresh. Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah, all fresh citrus, and it's just all perfectly candied. And these are the three graces.
oh wow.
That's unbelievable.
So when you guys do you guys have these in the stores yet or these are coming
Yeah.
out?
Oh, yeah.
They're out right
Oh yeah,
now.
we
And
have these. Yep,
how many different versions do you have?
we have four flavors right
More
now.
flavors.
Right now.
And another probably, I don't know, a question here. Do you guys, when you guys display those out there, do you display them from, how do you display those?
Oh
The
my
back
God.
part or
the
the front
easels.
part?
So
Both.
that's the
Both ways?
see, that's the funny thing is we show it's funny. People, it's so different, it's hard for people to get it. So
Right.
we show people, okay, here's the bar, and
Mhm.
then here's the artwork. So you show them side by side.
So that's
Yeah.
another one.
That would make
Gotcha.
sense.
Yeah.
This is pistachio salt pepper caramelized almonds. It's so ridiculous. It's so good.
Yeah. It's just,
But we show people and we're like, okay, here's this, and then there's another bar next to it. And they're like, and that's what, and they think that it's just like a display next to it.
right.
Yeah.
That's
Like
right.
You don't want to
here's
touch.
Yeah,
here's a
exactly.
graphic
Might
representation
break it.
of yeah. And it's not until I pick up the bar and say, this is this is the ingredients, and then I show them, turn it over, and they say, oh, whoa, that's when they get it. And
Wow.
then some of the people will say, well, can you eat that, or do you have to peel it off?
I knew that was the next question out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So what is that from like soup to nuts? Now that you got the display done and you guys have that kind of ready to go, like how long, what's the turnaround time to make these?
Oh, it's fairly now than they're in production and people are ordering and everything. I mean, we just keep it's an easy process.
You can bake it out in a day, then type of thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow.
Now, may I suggest that you can hire a taste tester, which I would happily volunteer for. And the best thing about that is I won't charge you. You can just, my time will be tasting the chocolate. And I will make sure if it's good and bad. So,
yeah, it's for my peoples in the streets. And this thing right here